Ivan's newest dish is a masterpiece. Go, Torgal! Attack! This one. This one. Attack!
It's all right. Sid has nothing to fear from Cooper. We'll deal with him.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her back. The little ones have been up to their old tricks.
Not all of the nobles made it out alive.
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
She's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Curse Breakers and their other friends in the West, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet. But it's only a matter of time.
Right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the Canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right. You win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the Professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on! Breath of fresh air? Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What's it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks.
Back, are ya? Summer storm, that one. So, what'll it be? Should last you a good while. No scratches, right? Yeah, that should do you. Anything else?
Was wondering where you'd got Mid's back from.
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores. Here's the list. Think you can find it?
This lot,
Excellent.
it's paid. 100 times over by what that girl's... If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the light.
Indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Midway.
Thank you. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Is it business or pleasure? Quite the opposite. Like father, like daughter. Coin purse weighing you down? You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her.
Do with a good oil in this, good. Should be enough to... How do, Master?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a so naturally
Well, I'd love to help the young, but I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. I'd gladly spare Mid all. It don't have to be me, though, does it? You know, the one over at Martha's.
That's right. I'll ask Martha if she can...
Ah, Clive.
Our home finds itself in need of an extra cup.
I don't mind if he don't.
Thank you, Martha.
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is, as far as I know.
I'll look from there then. Let's go.
If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here.
Oh. Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to... And, if Martha didn't mind me...
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. But I came up here hoping to visit. Even Pat. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing.
It's the least I can. This shouldn't take long.
Over here! You're finished! Get him! All yours, Bogle! Go for this one.
That should do it.
Thank you, son. Now my folks...
How long is it since the village...
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the... Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Let her head back before she thinks of anything.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon?
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and
That's brilliant!
Is there...
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything out, so as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to...
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Ah, Clive.
Talia. How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgor. He must have found something. You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigo.
Talia has tasked me with removing a curse break. I don't think... I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You... Really?
You don't need me to answer that. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, and we must lift that butt, the operation may be dangerous.
I know. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low.
Just tell me what you need.
No one knows Herblore like Talia. And she, unfortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village...
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers. They were moving in for their assault when a Cursebreaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion. They should be back by now, but I can't help but worry.
They know the work is dangerous.
But what if I've got them all? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this. But I never really thought how my words might affect them.
I'll go and find them.
Thank you. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Slavers don't even bother.
Run like the wind. Straight home now.
Get me back on my feet. I'll tear those bastards in.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking...
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard it.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway...
Well, I'm here now.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they... I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did.
You made the right decision.
The goblins may still...
You have duties to attend to here.
All right. Just follow the path, and please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those...
I won't let that happen.
Thank you.
Don't thank me just yet. Come on. Faster! They're trying to get into the carriage.
Who are you?
A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If they got...
Why should we run?
Perhaps. But freedom, safety, the life you've been denied.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid.
Thank you. I'll let Dor...
Fly, Ambrosia.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
Be safe.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one. Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Sid, if I just waited a little longer, I might... Or maybe I wouldn't.
Cole and the others got home safely.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and what kind of leader sends people into I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that took.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Thank you for your faith in me. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others, but I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too.
You will.
I hope you didn't have to.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes.
You'll do fine.
Thank you I'm sorry. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern. One ill-conceived incision. A single slip. And even success means tremendous pain. I became a physiker to help people.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives. They toil in the shadows, risking life, and yet we never want for volunteers.
Conviction?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to... I know your work isn't easy. But neither is going under the knife.
You sound like it's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering. Thank you for helping me remember.
Jill looked white as a sheet.
Is it business or pleasure? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. It'd better all be here. Let's not be greedy now. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Stay sharp. We don't know when those bastards...
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to...
It'll take ages to tidy all this stuff up.
Good girl. Run like the wind.
Safe.
From the ruins it came, and to ruin it returns.
Get it, boy!
Jill looked white as a sheet.
Back, are ya? So, will it be? No scratches, all right? That it? Fine.
It's all right. See, doesn't it?
Well, don't just stand there gawping. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
Is that all?
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and, seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf. It had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal!
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Brilliant.
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never...
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
We have everything we need to begin work in earnest. And work in earnest we shall.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
I wish Miss...
I think I'll wait till Midsummer Ways take a tour.
How goes the hunt?
Largely, we have myriad sightings of strange soldiers. If only we knew for certain by what route it...
Well, if anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you.
What?
Word that...
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crap.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
For your trouble.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmeks empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmeks will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmeks to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance?
If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here?